Hello to all of our Blue Streak seniors, families, and guests that are watching our first ever virtual edition of our Senior Awards program for the class of 2020. Our Honors Assembly is a time-honored tradition that is always a special day and one that many will remember for years to come. And this one, even more special and unforgettable. Usually we'd be in the Shipley Gymnasium right now with all of our seniors dressed up and excitement buzzing through the air. But no matter if you're in pajamas right now or a three-piece suit, we're here to celebrate the achievements of our seniors, and that's what this video aims to do. So let's get on with the awards.
Presenting the Tony Magdalena Scholarship, Miss Shannon Landwehr.
The Tony Magdalena Memorial Scholarship is named in honor of an extremely talented cross-country and track runner who attended Woodstock High School from 1971 to 74 and was inducted into the WHS Athletic Hall of Fame in 2009 for all of his athletic accomplishments. As a 19-year-old, he was in a car accident which rendered him a quadriplegic and wheelchair-bound. Despite this life-altering setback, Tony used his situation to fight every day to inspire others, living well past his life expectancy. It was his mission to not let his struggles define him and to advise young adults on making positive life decisions. Upon his death in 2012, Tony's friends and teammates created a scholarship to honor his spirit of determination and his desire to inspire others to lead a positive life. This year's $1,000 Tony Magdalena Memorial Scholarship goes to Xander Vogel. Congratulations.
Presenting the Bob Burchfield Award, Dr. Valicelli.
Mr. Bob Burchfield was a longtime D200 Board of Education member who served District 200 and Woodstock High School with great pride. He was known in the community for always giving to others when it was needed most. Along with service, Mr. Burchfield was a staunch believer in the importance of learning for all students in District 200. Thus, the winners of the Bob Burchfield Award must commit to serving as well as their studies. The winner of this year's Bob Burchfield Award is Lacey Mickle. Congratulations, Lacey.
The next award is the Chris Fote Memorial Scholarship. Dr. Valicelli.
The Chris Fote Memorial Scholarship is given to a male athlete at Woodstock High School that exemplifies and embodies the character and kindness of 2002 graduate Chris Fote, who was struck by a drunk driver in 2007 and lost his life, leaving behind a daughter and a family. The recipient of this award must be a community contributor, does what's best for his team, commits to a strong work ethic, and is willing to help others while not necessarily being the most talented athlete. This year's winners are Aiden Martis and Jared Grell.
Next, presenting the Orchestra Awards, Mrs. Lindra Bastian.
Congratulations, seniors. It's been an adventure to get to the end, but you did it. We're so proud of you. My name is Mrs. Bastian, and I'm here to present 3 orchestra awards. The first award is the Becky Bleho Award. Mrs. Bleho started the D200 orchestra program in 2011. She poured her time, energy, and soul into the program for 7 years to ensure that it was a success. She was a vital part in planning, coordinating, facilitating, and teaching before retiring. The Bleho Orchestra Award is presented yearly to a graduating senior from WHS who exhibits excellent musicianship, leadership, character, and a strong dedication to our program. This year, Angelina Scolio is the recipient of the award. She has been in the program for 9 years, pushed herself as a violist and a person. She leads through positivity and also by being hilarious. We adore you, Lean, and we appreciate all you've done for the orchestra and for each of us. This award is also accompanied by a small scholarship. The next award that I will be presenting is the Sounds of the Future Award. This is a director's award that goes to a student pursuing music beyond high school. This year's award goes to Fiona Frawley. She is a perfect example of a hard-working and dedicated musician. Not only did she make it into ILMEA district and state, but she also received a huge scholarship to continue to pursue her musical studies at her top choice college. She did this all while being a major asset to the D200 orchestra program. She has helped run rehearsals, taught many lessons to the D200 bassists, and just gone above and beyond to see what being an orchestra director is really like. She is highly deserving of this award, and I wish her nothing but success. This award is also accompanied by a small scholarship. And finally, I have the National Orchestra Award. This award is given to one student yearly and is the highest honor you can bestow upon a member of the high school orchestra to recognize excellence in playing and contributions to the ensemble. This year, Fiona Frawley has earned and received this award along with a $250 check from our Music Booster Scholarship Fund. We're so proud of you, Fiona, and so excited to see where you go from here. Congratulations to you three and all the seniors.
To present the C. David Pierce Band Award, Mr. Richard Stiles.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Stiles, the band director at WHS. The C. David Pierce Award is presented in honor of past Woodstock High School band director C. David Pierce. This year's award winner has been a crucial member of the WHS band program for the past 4 years and has participated in nearly every single ensemble offered here, including varsity band, pep band, symphonic band, McHenry County Honor Band, and our D200 musical pit. She is a thoughtful and encouraging member of the band program who seeks out musical challenges both in and outside of the school. She consistently supports her peers through her leadership and goodwill for others, making her an outstanding example to other students in our band program. She is quite possibly the best possible representation of this award that I have ever had. The recipient received a check for $250 from our D200 Music Boosters Association, and her name will be added to the wall plaque recognizing the past award winners in the band room. This year's recipient of the C. David Pierce Award is Tegan Saylor. Congrats, Tegan.
Presenting the Jenny Wilson Memorial Choral Award, Mr. Brian Joswiak.
Jenny Wilson was the wife of the former principal of Woodstock High School, Roger Wilson. When she passed away, she left a legacy of care, concern, and love to all who knew her. She was a supporter of the arts and had tremendous spirit and strength. Jenny always encouraged others and supported organizations' efforts, often behind the scenes, making the organizations look better. It is in this spirit that we present the Jenny Wilson Choral Award. This year's recipient has put in many hours above and beyond his choral classes towards the success of the vocal program during these past 4 years. He has been a member of the Madrigal Singers for 2 years and jazz choir, standing room only, and varsity choir for 3 years. Through his own quirky and creative way, this student has gone above and beyond to make the choir program a welcoming and enjoyable place for all. On the Madrigal Retreat last year, he created and distributed song booklets and belted out some of his favorite Boy Scout songs beside the campfire. This year, he created and led an epic scavenger hunt for the incoming Creekside Middle School students. This student was voted as choir president this past year and also served as my teaching assistant during the first semester. He will receive a personal plaque to commemorate this award, and his name will be added to the plaque recognizing the past recipients in the choir room. This year's recipient of the District 200 Music Booster Jenny Wilson Choral Award is Evan Fiorina.
The next award is the Drew Lisowski Scholarship. Dr. Velicelli.
Congratulations to the first winners of the Drew Lisowski Scholarship. Drew was a kind-hearted, caring, and loving person. He was always the first one to ask how you were and really listened to your answer. He was involved in orchestra, basketball, and football. In middle school, he was also involved with working with special needs kids. Drew also made sure that everyone was included and was someone you could trust. He made friends easily and didn't care what clique you were in as long as you were a good person. Drew really enjoyed the camaraderie involved with sports and music. He would spend his lunch hours in Mrs. Bastian's classroom with other orchestra students, playing games they made up and just enjoying each other's company. He would cheer on his teammates when a good play was made on the field, even if he wasn't in on the play. We are so pleased to see so many of Drew's positive qualities reflected in this year's winners. We hope that this award will carry his legacy on for many years to come. Congratulations to Kaylee Beckman and Mack Buckley.
The next award is the Eddie Leckrone Memorial Scholarship presented by Dr. Velicelli.
Eddie Leckrone was an art teacher in the Woodstock schools for over 30 years. He inspired generations of students at the middle school, high school, and at the county college level. A true Renaissance man, he refined his artistic talents in a multitude of mediums. His love of nature and its interconnected relationships in rural and urban settings were expressed in his paintings, drawings, and sculptures. He sought out to be a developing art student whose work and passion for his own students were equally represented in their art pieces, transcending beyond high school and to continue courses in art throughout their lives. This year's recipient for the $1,000 scholarship is Amber Stell. Congratulations.
Next is the McDonald Collins Scholarship Award, presented again by Dr. Valicelli.
The 2020 McDonald Collins Scholarship was created in honor of McDonald and Collins families who were some of the earliest settlers in McHenry County. In fact, the original homestead, the Colby Peterson Farm in McHenry, was recently added to the National Registry of Historic Places, representing the development of McHenry County and the greater Midwest. The McDonald Collins Scholarship honors a Woodstock High School senior who will be attending a college or university, community college, or trade school. The student needs to demonstrate a strong work ethic, be reliable and conscientious, show perseverance, and demonstrate the ability to build peer relationships. The 2020 McDonald Collins Scholarship is awarded to Jennifer Rodriguez.
The next award is the McHenry County Federation of Teachers Robert Johnson Local 1642 Award. Dr. Valicelli?
The Robert Johnson Scholarship Award is given in honor of Robert Johnson, who is known for taking action in school, community, and union activities. He taught at Woodstock High School for over 25 years and is a Woodstock Hall of Fame coach, leading the Blue Streaks to the 1983 state football title. He was a founding member of the McHenry County Federation of Teachers, Local 1642, serving as treasurer. In addition, he represented the MCFT as vice president of the Illinois Federation of Teachers and treasurer of the McHenry County Retired Teachers Association. The recipient of the 2020 Robert Johnson Scholarship Award, Liam Spear, has shown his ability to be an outstanding student as well as an active participant in extracurricular and community activities. He is seen not only as a strong student, but a leader in his community. We are pleased to award the 2020 Robert Johnson Scholarship Award to Liam Spear with best wishes for his future endeavors.
The next award is the Moose 4-Year Perfect Attendance Award. Dr. V?
The average school year is roughly 180 days long. The average student attends about 172 of those days at a rate of 95%. When that's multiplied over 4 years, there are a total of 720 days of attendance, and the average student attends 684 of them. That means the normal student misses 36 days of school for various reasons over 4 years. In the graduating class of 2020, there is one student who made it to all 720 days of school. This student made it to school every single day, every period of the day. In fact, as a band member, he was up many times for his 0-hour class, starting a period earlier than most of his peers, and as an athlete, left well after most of his peers were already at home. That's because this Moose 4-year perfect attendance winner has been dedicated to all he does, starting with his attendance. Congrats to Tyler Schwartzler for his 4 years of perfect attendance.
The next award is the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution, presented by Dr. Valicelli.
The Daughters of the American Revolution, or DAR, is a non-profit, non-political, volunteer women's service organization dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving American history, and securing America's future through better education for children. This year, the Kishwaukee Trail chapter awarded $5,000 in a scholarship money to 14 local McHenry high schools. On behalf of Kishwaukee Trail, we recognize Vanessa Olandisi for her continued dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism, all attributes of a DAR good citizen. Congratulations, Vanessa.
Next, Dr. Valicelli will present the Rotary Vocational Scholarship.
The Rotary Club of Woodstock offers scholarships to recognize District 200 high school seniors for their scholastic efforts in addition to community service. This year, I have the pleasure to present Jacqueline Tapia with $500 as the 2020 Woodstock Rotary Vocational Scholarship winner.
The next award is the Sarah McCullough Memorial Scholarship, presented by Lauren Mackey.
The Sarah Grace Lydia McCullough Memorial Dance Scholarship is awarded annually to the senior dance members who demonstrate the wonderful qualities of Sarah McCullough. a co-captain of the 1999 varsity squad, who died suddenly in August 1999 at the start of her senior year. The award celebrates the candidates in the following qualities: her spirit, her smile, Sarah smiled a lot, her friendship, her loyalty, her leadership, her confidence, and her love. Winners' names are engraved in the plaque that hangs in the gym lobby. The scholarships are funded by many donations and the annual Sarah McCullough Memorial Dance Clinic held this February in the Shipley Gym, at which all the dance team members helped teach a dance to over 40 dancers. Thanks to their efforts this year, we are able to award 3 scholarships. We are proud to award the 2020 Sarah McCullough Memorial Dance Scholarships to Caroline Arnold, Jackie Tapia, and Karina Vargas.
Presenting the Jacob Norris Soccer Award is Miss Judy Rausch.
Jacob Norris was my son, an avid soccer player, and a proud Woodstock Blue Streak, till he was taken from us the summer after his sophomore year, almost 8 years ago. The Jacob Norris Memorial Soccer Scholarship awards a $1,000 cash prize to one graduating college-bound senior each year. Jacob loved being part of a soccer team, whether it was his early days in AYSO, then on to Crossfire, and of course as a proud Woodstock Blue Streak. Some of his finest qualities shined on the soccer field. He had an intense love of the game, a fierce loyalty to his teammates, and the desire never to give up on himself or his team. These are the attributes we consider when choosing a recipient of the Jacob Norris Memorial Soccer Scholarship. While many players on both the boys and girls team displayed these qualities, one in particular stood out this year. This player approaches the game with a passion and determination that helped lead the team to 2 conference titles and 1 regional title. While the recipient's ability to direct and control play speaks to a high level of performance, the recipient's ability to guide and inspire the team speaks to an intrinsic desire to propel the team to be its best. This commitment is not reserved for the varsity players or top performers. The winner of this year's award makes it a point to welcome and mentor new players every year. The players' compassionate and caring characteristics are known throughout the school. So today we honor the best of Jacob's qualities with a confidence that they will never die in the hearts of our Blue Streaks. It is with great pride we present the Jacob Norris Memorial Soccer Scholarship to 3-year varsity starter, 2-time team captain, Mr. Mack Buckley. Congratulations.
Presenting the PE Students of the Year, Matt Prill.
On behalf of the entire physical education staff here at WHS, I'm excited to once again present to you this year's PE Student of the Year Award. Our 2 award winners have exhibited outstanding participation, attitude, effort, and leadership throughout their 4 years in physical education here at WHS. Their names will be added to the plaque located in the Physical Education hallway, which highlights the previous recipients of the PE Student of the Year Award. This year's award winners are Edgar Dominguez Mercado and Katie Stepanidis.
The next award is the Woodstock Council of Teachers Scholarship, presented by Dr. Valicelli.
The purpose and objectives of the Woodstock Council of Teachers are to maintain the highest standards of the teaching profession by securing the conditions essential to the best professional service, promote the cause of public education at local, state, and national levels, and promote the welfare of Woodstock by providing progressively better educational opportunities and services to the children and citizens of Woodstock. One way we strive to meet our objectives is to offer 2 scholarships to graduating seniors whose parents are active WCT members. These students must display an active role in both school and extracurricular activities, including volunteering in the community. We are pleased to award the 2020 Woodstock Council of Teachers scholarships to Eden Janica and Andrew Tillman, with our best wishes for their future endeavors.
Next, Dr. Valicelli will present the American Legion Service Award.
I now have the honor of presenting the American Legion and VFW Service Awards to two senior students this morning. The nominations for this award come from the Woodstock High School staff, who select one male winner and one female winner. The areas of character that the staff must consider when selecting the winners are courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. The winners of the award must show a commitment to excellence in both Woodstock High School and the community of Woodstock as a whole. This year's recipients of the American Legion and VFW Service Awards are Jennifer Rodriguez and Christian Ruiz Ortiz. Congratulations to both of you.
Presenting the Academy of Changes Award, Dr. Valicelli.
The Academy of Changes is our web-based credit recovery program. The Academy Student of the Year Award goes to a graduating senior who, in the estimation of the counseling department, has completed his or her academy work with outstanding determination, effort, and attitude. The honoree will receive a certificate and have his or her name added to a permanent plaque that is displayed in the Academy. It is my distinct pleasure to present this year's Academy Student of the Year Award to Noah Torres.
Presenting the Art Awards, Dr. Dave Bliss.
The Art Department of Woodstock High School is proud to present the 2020 Senior Art Achievement Award, or the Artie Award, named after art. The recipients are honored in recognition of outstanding excellence in art as exemplified in the successful completion of an AP art class. These award winners will receive the Artie Statuette. The 2020 Senior Art Achievement Award honorees are Jasmine Alanis, Anna Almeida, Trinity Bailey, Chloe Belmore, Cameron Boyd, Sonia Bosick, Autumn Brown, Kimberly Castillo, Edgar Domingos Marcado, Carl Gontars, Marcos Ibanez, Molly Michaels, Eduardo Miranda, Ingrid Navarra Torres, Darsha Patel, Faith Phipps, Emily Schroeder, Amber Stell, Caitlin Stepanidis, Sam Sun, Marco Tepwa, Adam Thomas, Lauren Toper, and Bradley Wosar.
Presenting the Louis Armstrong Award and the John Philip Sousa Award, Mr. Rich Stiles.
The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award was inaugurated in 1974, 3 years after his death by his wife Lucille. As one of the more influential jazz musicians of all time, Armstrong was also known to be one of the nicest and most approachable professionals in the jazz genre. The Jazz Award honors the most outstanding jazz musician at each high school by recognizing their dedication and high level of performance. The recipient of the award this year has been a crucial member of our jazz ensemble for the past 3 years, as well as Jazz Lab for 4. He has consistently risen to the occasion when asked to expand his range and lead the ensemble as our lead trumpet. Throughout his time in jazz ensemble the past 3 years, he has been commended by many of the professionals that we host in having one of the best lead trumpet sounds for a high school student. It is a pleasure to award the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to TJ Schwarzler. Since its inauguration in 1954, the John Philip Sousa Award has been given to thousands of outstanding high school band students for superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, and loyalty. The Sousa Award is the most prestigious award for high school band students. John Philip Sousa was not only a renowned composer and band leader, he was also a strong supporter of music education in public schools. Sousa is a pillar of American music, and his music inspires everyone who hears it and performs it. The student who earned this most prestigious award this year has been involved in nearly every possible performing ensemble offered at WHS. It's not just his participation, but his high level of accomplishment in all of these ensembles, including jazz ensemble, jazz lab band, varsity band, symphonic band, musical pit, and McHenry County Honor Band. But what makes this student truly stand out is his thirst for more, always wanting to improve. Anything you need at all, he steps up and volunteers to do it. This is the type of student I trust, even with my own children, and one that has led our band as the band president for our band board. It is an absolute pleasure of mine to present this year's John Philip Sousa Award to TJ Schwarzler.
Presenting the WHS FBLA Outstanding Seniors Award and WHS Marketing Class Scholarships, Mr. Stephen Thompson.
Hey, class of 2020. Congratulations on making it this far. It's Mr. Thompson, business teacher at the high school. I just wanted to let you know that we have a business award that we give to outstanding business student. And this student academically is strong, has been involved in activities at the school, and also has a desire to proceed in business. I want to just tell a quick story about the person who's receiving the $700 scholarship. This person in my class one day as we were starting a banking unit said, "You know, Mr. Thompson, we're not going to go over checking, are we?" He says, "That's just a method of payment for old people like you." Well, I'd like to congratulate our winner, Tyler Butler, and look what I have for you, Tyler. I have something very special for you. Hopefully, I can fold this thing up. Remember when they say the check's in the mail? This might take a little bit longer for it to get to you in the mail. All right. Congratulations, Tyler, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Presenting the Allegro Encouragement Award, the National School Choral Award, the Paul J. Rausch Excellence Award, and the Tri-M Music Honor Society, Brian Joswiak.
The Allegro Encouragement Award is presented to a student who is supportive, helpful, and encouraging to others, and has been in the choral program for at least 3 years. This person makes those around them feel valued. This person does this selflessly and quite naturally. In fact, this person would probably not see this award as a big deal because that is just who they are, which is the very reason they are so special and deserving of recognition. A community member that wishes to remain anonymous has donated $300 annually to the recipient of this award. This year's recipient is sweet, kind, dedicated, and caring. She advocates for equal opportunities for everyone in the choir program and fights to make sure everyone's voice is heard. She leads by example, paying attention in choir on a daily basis, practicing her music outside of class, and investing in relationships with others. She served as my teaching assistant in years past and is always willing to lend a helping hand. She may be small, but she is mighty. Whether it is pushing a heavy piano, organizing choir apparel, or working in the choir library, she is there with no questions asked. She has been in varsity choir for 2 years and is a member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. It is my pleasure to present the 2020 Allegro Encouragement Award to Tatiana McCullough. The National School Choral Award is presented to individuals in choir programs throughout the country and is given in recognition of singular merit, high degree of talent and achievement, of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program, and of unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct. The recipient of this award will receive a certificate and paperweight with their name engraved into the base. They will also receive a check for $125 each. There are 2 recipients of this year's award. The first recipient has demonstrated a high level of commitment to the choral program during their first 4 years. He has been a member of the Madrigal Singers since his freshman year as a tenor and finished his senior year as a bass music director. He also sang in jazz choir and varsity choir. He is a gifted vocalist and was selected to sing in the District 7 Honor Choir his sophomore, junior, and senior year, as well as the All-State Honors Choir his senior year. This student goes about his business, literally never complains, and manages to maintain a childlike sense of wonder through it all. His passion for choral singing is inspiring, and his leaping abilities will be missed in the choir room. The second recipient of this award, hold on a second, there we go. The second recipient has also demonstrated a high level of commitment to the choral program throughout their 4 years. He has also been a member of the Madrigal Singers since his freshman year as a bass, and finished his senior year as the tenor music director. Whenever I ask the student to do something that will benefit the choir program, he never hesitates to say yes. He has navigated joining and leading the tenor section this year and played guitar alongside dozens of choir performances. He is passionate toward the improvement of his own voice and is one of the few students who enjoy singing both John Mayer and opera. He was selected to sing in the ILMEA District 7 Honor Choir his sophomore, junior, and senior year, and the All-State Honors Chorus his junior and senior year. Congratulations to the 2 recipients of the 2020 National School Choral Award, Chris Crenshaw and Tom Spookus. For over 30 years, Paul J. Rausch served as the talented and dedicated choir teacher of Woodstock High School. Mr. Rausch made a lasting impact on the lives of thousands of students and colleagues over the course of his career. Through his high expectations for student achievement, his great love of choral music, and his passion for teaching young adults, Mr. Rausch challenged and inspired generations of students to continually strive for excellence in music and in their lives. To honor Mr. Rausch's legacy in the Woodstock High School community, this award has been established to recognize one outstanding senior choir student who is both an excellent musician and consistently demonstrates excellent character. This year's recipient perfectly demonstrates these qualities. She's an excellent student and prepares diligently for choir through independent practice, highlighted note cards, and one-on-one lessons. She is driven to improve her own skills and knowledge as a vocalist and grew tremendously in the madrigal singers and jazz choir, alongside varsity choir, over the course of the past 4 years. She was a great leader, serving as the alto music director for madrigals and helped others to feel included and supported in each ensemble she is a part of. This year, she was finally selected to be a part of the ILMEA District 7 Honor Choir, as well as the ILMEA All-State Choir. She is self-aware, respectful, kind, thoughtful, and compassionate. She will receive a personal commemorative plaque, and her name will be engraved on the plaque in the choir room. She will also receive a check from the Music Boosters organization. This year's recipient of the Paul J. Rausch Excellence Award is Kaylee Beckman. The Tri-M Music Honor Society is an organization that recognizes outstanding academic achievement in both music classes and in school in general. Students who are a part of the Tri-M Music Honor Society must have received a GPA of 3.0 or higher, have earned nothing lower than a B in any music class, and have demonstrated outstanding service, leadership, and dedication to the music programs. These students have been inducted into Tri-M and will be receiving cords, which they will be able to wear at graduation. Anna Almeida, Kaylee Beckman, Sophia Black, Mack Buckley, Jenny Cabrera, Caroline Cherniak, Riley Coughlin, Fiona Frawley, Tati McCottrell, Lacey Mickle, Nicole Nielsen, Louise Palma, Faith Phipps, Reagan Rockwood, Tegan Saylor, TJ Schwarzler, Angelina Scolio, Cassidy Shea, Liam Spear, and Tom Spookus. Congratulations.
Presenting the DeBoer Memorial Scholarship, Miss Ann Rogers.
The Roger DeBoer Memorial Scholarship Award is dedicated to the memory of a former WHS counselor who died unexpectedly in May of 1977. This scholarship celebrates the spirit of a compassionate individual who truly encouraged students to make the most of their abilities. A deeply religious man who lived his faith, not in a showy way, but quietly through his many contributions to his community and to our school. The $200 Roger DeBoer Scholarship this year goes to Eden Janica. Congratulations, Eden.
To recognize the Illinois State Scholars, Dr. Valicelli.
The Illinois State Scholar recognition is given to seniors in Illinois who attain high academic honors as evidenced by a high composite SAT score or a high grade point average.
The John Headley Service Scholarship is presented by Mrs. Bridget Fugino.
My name is Bridget Fugino, and I'm here on behalf of Woodstock High School's Key Club. I will be presenting the John Headley Service Scholarship. The John Headley Service Scholarship is named in recognition of Woodstock High School's long-standing Key Club advisor. He started the service club in the 1990s and continued to encourage students to give back to their school and community until his retirement in 2017. This award is given to an active senior member of Woodstock High School's Key Club who has a genuine desire to be of service to others. On behalf of Ms. Landwehr, myself, and the students in Key Club, this year's $200 John Headley Service Scholarship is awarded to Jennifer Rodriguez Guadarrama. Congratulations, Jennifer. We are proud of you.
The English Award, the James Reinhard Memorial Scholarship, presented by Mrs. Karen Reinhard.
For 34 years as a teacher at Woodstock High School, James Reinhard lived out his passion for helping students communicate better through the written word and helping students analyze and understand authors' works. In his honor, a scholarship was established to recognize an outstanding graduating student who's achieved academic excellence in English classes and who plans to continue their academic education after graduation. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded based on the English courses taken, an essay, and cumulative English GPA for 7 semesters. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Cameron Wormley.
To present the English Awards, Mr. Elon Schaefer.
This year, the English department felt that we wanted to honor all students who have demonstrated a maximum effort in our curriculum throughout their years at WHS. All students on this list have received an A- or higher as their final grade in every English course they have taken. We greatly appreciate the persistence, creativity, and love of language needed to achieve this honor and wish them well in their continued exploration of writing, literature, and other forms of communication which cross their path. And now your 2020 English scholars. Alexandra Dionysus Apostolopoulos, Carolyn Arnold, Kaylee Beckman, Hannah Berry, Emma Marie Brand, Sarah Kaspari, Grace Cochran, Emma Colby, Susan Crenshaw, Fiona Frawley, Lauren Hahn, Aaron Lockwood, Lacey Mickle, Kara Orndal, Darshaban Shirishandra Patel, Reagan Rockworth, Angelina Scalia, Liam Spear, Coralyn Toff, Tyler Watterson, and Megan Weber. And Cameron Wormley, good luck to you all.
To present the Dave Macy Humanitarian Award, Miss Mariah Colino.
Mr. Macy was a teacher who retired from Woodstock High School after teaching for more than 20 years. And during his time at Woodstock High School, Mr. Macy always created a positive atmosphere for not only the students, but the staff. Mr. Macy's values were strong. They were strong in his faith in Christ and his commitment to his family and his desire to help those who were less fortunate than him, not only at Woodstock High School, but in many places around the world, especially those areas of Africa, in particular South Sudan. Mr. Macy always had a positive attitude, and he always taught others to rise to the occasion when they face challenges in life. And he continues to bestow his wisdom onto others, even after he's been retired and enjoying his time. Shavencia Robinson, you have been chosen as the recipient of the Dave Macy Humanitarian Award. You've been chosen as this recipient because you have a lot of the attributes that Mr. Macy believes in and has in himself. And it's been beautiful getting to know you. It's been beautiful spending the last 4 years with you, and it's been beautiful being able to give you this award. With all the love in the world, we hope that you do well, and we hope that this helps just a little bit with whatever you decide to embark on in the future. Congratulations, Shavencia.
Presenting the Mathematic Awards, Mrs. Kathy Sima.
Hello. The Mathematics Department honors 14 senior mathematics students with the Jean Schmiedeskamp Math Award. Jean Schmiedeskamp was a teacher and department chair of the Woodstock High School Math Department during the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. She was known for her high expectations and standards. Each student must meet the requirements of a 4-year, 8-semester math sequence while maintaining a 4-point or better mathematics GPA. These students have successfully met the rigorous challenges of a demanding curriculum and have experienced the rewards that come from commitment and perseverance. The Mathematics Department is proud to present the Jean Schmiedeskamp Math Award to the following senior math students: Caroline Arnold, Hannah Berry, Susan Crenshaw, Hunter Hack, Aaron Lockwood, Lacey Mickle, Nicole Nilsson, Kara Orndal, Darsha Patel, Caleb Roby, Angelina Scolio, Liam Spear, Tyler Watterson, Cameron Wormley. Congratulations to all of you, and good luck.
Presenting the NHS Scholarship Award, Mrs. Lindra Bastian and Mr. Richard Stiles.
Hello, NHS members. This was Mr. Stiles in my first year running the National Honor Society. We needed guidance and help to ensure that everything ran as smoothly as it had in the past. Vanessa Olandisi went above and beyond to help us. She did this with a positive attitude and out of the goodness of her heart, and we are extremely grateful to her.
She gave up time and energy to ensure that this year's members knew events that they could volunteer for. She made sure that Mrs. Bastian and I were up to snuff on what we needed to accomplish next, and even helped create documents to streamline that process. She also was sure to bring yummy treats to meetings to share with members. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for all you have done for NHS in past years and this year especially. We appreciate you and are excited to pass along this year's award and scholarship to you. Vanessa Olandisi.
Congratulations.
Presenting the Science Award, the generous and omnipotent Tressa Sharma.
Each year, the Woodstock High School Science Department recognizes senior students who have excelled in the area of science at Woodstock High School. These Senior Science Award winners have taken a minimum of 40 credits in science and have maintained a 4.0 or higher in all of their science classes. This year's Senior Science Award winners are Alexandra Apostolopoulos, Caroline Arnold, Kaylee Beckman, Emma Brand, Christopher Crenshaw, Hunter Hack, Lauren Hahn, Aaron Lockwood, Lacey Mickle, Kara Orendal, Jackson Schumacher, Liam Spear, Adam Thomas, Tyler Watterson, and Cameron Wormley. Congratulations.
To present the Science Awards once more, the lovely Mrs. Sharma.
Each year, the Woodstock High School Science Department also selects one student for the Walter Mack Science Award. The winner of the Walter Mack Science Award will receive a $1,000 scholarship and their name placed on the Walter Mack plaque located in the second floor hallway of the Science Wing. Each year, the Walter Mack Award is presented to the senior whom the Science Department has deemed to be a top science student at Woodstock High School. This year's recipient has been part of the Chic and STEM Club at Woodstock High School, a club that promotes young women's interests in pursuing careers in STEM. She has always been a leader in the classroom as well as this year's valedictorian. This fall, she will be attending University of California, Santa Barbara as part of their honors college to pursue a degree in biology. This year's Walter Mack Award winner is Kara Orendal. Congratulations.
Presenting the Social Studies Award, Mrs. Carolina Geraldo.
Congratulations, class of 2020. As we are living through an event that will go into the history books, you will be able to tell your future children to close those Chromebooks, since you will be able to explain this experience with your first-hand accounts. I am proud to present to you at this time the Social Studies Awards. The criteria for these awards are to maintain a 3.75 grade point average in all social studies courses, including taking a social studies capstone course. The following are the recipients of the 2020 Social Studies Awards: Alexandra Apostolopoulos, Caroline Arnold, Kaylee Beckman, Hannah Berry, Emma Brand, Sarah Kaspari, Grace Cochran, Emma Colby, Susan Crenshaw, Fiona Frawley, Hunter Hack, Lauren Hahn, Madeline Hughes, Aaron Lockwood, Vanessa Olandis, Kara Orendal, Darsha Patel, Reagan Rockwood, Jennifer Rodriguez Guadarrama, Jackson Schumacher, Angelina Scolio, Liam Spear, Amber Stell, Adam Thomas, Corlin Topf, Tyler Watterson, Megan Weber, and Cameron Wormley. Congratulations to you all.
Next, Mrs. Linda Radke will present the Spanish Honor Society Scholarship, the Seals of Biliteracy, and the Dual Language Medallions.
Hello, Blue Streaks. My name is Linda Radke. I'm here as Spanish teacher and co-sponsor of the National Spanish Honor Society chapter of Woodstock High School. And it's my privilege and my pleasure to tell you that this year we are awarding 2 scholarships. One to one of our dual language students. Her name is Claudia Cruz Avila. She plans to go on to college and put her bilingual and bicultural skills to use in her future career. And the other is Caroline Arnold. She also will share in this scholarship this year. Caroline has done outstanding work as a traditional student who has come to a very high level of proficiency after only 4 years of studying Spanish at Woodstock High School. So both of these young ladies, very deserving, so proud to have been able to teach both of them and wish them all the best in the future. Congratulations, Caroline and Claudia. The next group of students we're going to recognize are students who have achieved a very prestigious level of recognition from the state of Illinois. This is the State of Illinois Seal of Biliteracy. This is an award that is given to those students who have, through tested proficiency in English by means of their English SAT score, and through tested proficiency either in Spanish, either on the AP Spanish Lang exam or the Apple exam, proven that they can function at a very high level in all 4 language skills, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in both of those languages. So we're very proud of this group of students and very pleased. This is our largest group we've ever had. I'm going to read each student individually for their very much deserved recognition. We'll start with Jasmine Alanis, Giselle Alarcon, Lucia Alcazar, Ana Almeida, Caroline Arnold, Melody Ayala, Hannah Berry, Alejandra Botello, Jasmine Bravo, Jennifer Cabrera, Sarah Kaspari, Kimberly Castillo, Daniel Cervantes Gomez, Adriana Chimal, Emma Colby, Claudia Cruz Avila, Jimena Cruz Bernal, Edwin Diaz, Edgar Dominguez Mercado, Juan Escutia Arreola, Giselle Garcia Barrera, Caitlin Kaufman, Leonardo Lara Gallegos, Jewel Mecklenburg, Lisbeth Mejia, Jose Mendez, Montserrat Mendez, Eduardo Miranda, Victor Moctezuma, Ingrid Navarro Torres, Nicole Nilsson, Kara Orndal, Luis Palma Rodriguez, Dasha Patel, Leslie Quintero Martinez, Reagan Rockwood, Jenny Rodriguez Guadarrama, Christian Ruiz Ortiz, Angelina Scolio, Jackie Tapia, Adam Thomas, Aitzel Valencia Gonzalez, Karina Vargas, Erica Vasquez, Carla Bedoya, Diana Garcia Lara, Leslie Cepeda, Kelsey Perkins, Christopher Guadarrama, Caitlin Stepanides, and Arnulfo Ortiz. Congratulations to these students on this amazing accomplishment. There will be an official seal placed on your diploma as well as in your permanent record with us here at Woodstock High School. Congratulations to all of the recipients of our State of Illinois Seal of Biliteracy. Hello again, my name is Linda Radke, and I'm speaking now as the chair of the World Language Department in Woodstock High School. I am going to read the names of the students who have been in our dual language program at Woodstock High School and have persevered throughout their 4 years and have been very successful in taking 60 hours of classes either in Spanish language instruction or in taking content courses taught in the Spanish language. These students are being awarded the dual language medallion, which is gifted to them from the district in recognition of this achievement. They can be very proud of what they have achieved. The first one is Jasmine Alanis. Next is Giselle Alarcon. Next, Lucia Alcazar. Melody Ayala. Carla Bedoya. Mack Buckley. Daniel Cervantes Gomez. Adriana Chimal. Yesenia Escorza. Juan Escutia. Leonardo Lara Gallegos. Jewel Mecklenburg. Leslie Quintero. Caleb Roby. Jenny Rodriguez Guadarrama. Christian Ruiz Ortiz. Aitzel Valencia Gonzalez. Karina Vargas. Erika Vázquez. Fernanda Figueroa Ramos. Jesus Martínez Serrano. Lisbeth Mejia. Congratulations to all of these students for their perseverance and earning the dual language medallion.
Presenting the Future Latino Leader Medals, Miss Amanda Harmer.
Future Latino Leaders is a group that was started with the intention of helping our Latino students pursue a post-secondary education and follow their dreams. Students are invited to participate during the second semester of junior year based on GPA, character, and leadership potential. Students have the ability to earn a medallion to wear at graduation if they complete the criteria set forth in the program. Thank you for all of your hard work. The following students should be recognized for their accomplishments: Anna Karen Carbajal Bernal, Claudia Cruz Avila, Edgar Dominguez Mercado, Arturo Flores Gonzalez, Leonardo Lara Gallegos, Ingrid Navarro Torres, Christian Ruiz Ortiz, and Erica Vasquez.
Presenting the Educators Rising Honor Cord, Miss Jen Rooney.
Hey there, I am here to present the Educators Rising Future Teacher Award. Today, Educators Rising is a national student organization for high school and college students who are considering a career in education, teaching, or related fields. And it is my hope that we can continue to grow Educators Rising and encourage more of our students to become teachers. So we have some great students this year in our program, and there are 3 Woodstock High School students that actually earned the honor cord through Educators Rising. So I'd like to recognize them today. Those 3 students are Eden Rose Janiga, Rocio Ortiz Rosas, and Karina Vargas. Congratulations, you guys.
Presenting the 2020 National Merit Program, commended students, Miss Shannon Landwehr.
I am proud to announce Woodstock High School's 2020 National Merit students. Students whose PSAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test selection index scores place them in the top 5% of merit program participants are designated as commended students. This year's Woodstock High School commended students are Caroline Arnold, Susan Crenshaw, and Kara Orndal. Congratulations.
Next, Dr. Valicelli will present the Principals Award and several other academic achievements for the class of 2020.
The first award I have the honor of presenting is the James A. Myers Principal Award. James A. Myers was a person who was truly passionate and understood the value of a strong education. With the equivalent of only a 3rd grade education, James went on to create a multi-million-dollar computer company. He consistently spoke about his desire to see every student have the opportunity to get a strong, formal education. The James A. Myers Principal Award is given to 1 male and 1 female student who have been great ambassadors for Woodstock High School by setting a positive example, remaining dedicated to their academics, and staying involved in extracurricular activities. Both students will receive a $1,000 scholarship to apply towards post-secondary expenses. The female recipient for the James A. Myers Principal Award is the type of student who recreated all the NHS documents for future use, while still bringing donuts to make everyone happy. She is also a groundbreaking student who took a lack of female participation in our engineering classes to heart. She sought permission to start a STEM club at WHS, invited female students, and even worked to create interesting and enlightening projects for the club. Her level of dedication to Woodstock High School has been second to none. When we had to select a student to help organize our senior service day, our advisors only brought me one name. So at this time, I would like to congratulate our female James A. Myers Award winner, Vanessa Olandisi. Now for the male recipient. This student was routinely referred to by his teachers as the high bar for both his work ethic and his intellectual talents. When asked to complete a task, teachers told me that they graded his first to use as an answer key. As the community service officer and student council, he helped organize many events. One of them included feeding those in need at the PADS shelter. He brought in all necessary ingredients to make homemade tamales, including having his mother come in to teach the student council members how to make them. It's no surprise that the PAD clients ate all of them. This student is so special that one teacher even said this: he is constantly positive and infinitely humble. I'm not sure what better praise there might be. Please join me in congratulating James A. Myers Male Award winner, Christian Ruiz Ortiz. Next, I'll be presenting the class of 2020 valedictorian and salutatorian. The valedictorian medallion is awarded to the student with the highest cumulative weighted GPA after the 7th semester. This year's valedictorian will graduate with a weighted GPA of 4.97 on a 4.0 scale. That's right, an almost 5.0 GPA. That is incredibly remarkable. So congratulations to our valedictorian of 2020, Kara Arndal. The salutatorian medal is awarded to the student with the second highest cumulative weighted GPA after the 7th semester. Congratulations to this year's salutatorian, Montserrat Mendez. Kara and Montserrat are part of our top 10 for the class of 2020. The top 10 have routinely proven their academic worth over the course of 4 years through grit and intelligence. There were no nights off, whether they had work, sports, or anything else in life that caused us to lose focus on schoolwork. The top 10 for the class of 2020 are as follows in alphabetical order: Caroline Arnold, Emma Marie Brand, Emma Colby, Susan Crenshaw, Erin Lockwood, Montserrat Mendez, Kara Orndal, Angelina Scolio, Liam Spear, and Tyler Watterson. Graduating with honors at Woodstock High School also means that academics come first. By definition, this means that the Blue Streaks names on the screen right now earned a 3.75 weighted GPA after 7 semesters of high school. It is an accomplishment that all of them should be proud of, and know that such a work ethic and level of intelligence will carry them far in life. With the support of the teaching staff and families at home, the following students are graduating with honors from Woodstock High School. The 300 Credit Club is prestigious recognition given to students who have earned 300 or more credits over the course of his or her 4 years at Woodstock. To accomplish this, a student must complete 5 or more years of high school coursework inside just 4 total years. This year, the class of 2020 has several students earning the coveted 300 Credit Club recognition. They are as follows: Giselle Alarcon, Kaylee Beckman, Riley Coughlin, Christopher Crenshaw, Evan Fiorina, Fiona Frawley, Lacey Mickle, Vanessa Olandisi, Tyler Schwartzler, and Adam Thomas. The Cum Laude Award is one that asks our students to engage in many aspects of the high school experience. The requirements were created so our students leave with a well-rounded experience and many of our seniors have proven this. All the students' names shown here completed the requirements for the Cum Laude Award, which are as follows: meeting or exceeding a score of 1,010 on the SAT, participating in 2 clubs or sports, completing 10 or more hours of community service, earning at least 260 credits, earning a cumulative GPA of 2.5 or higher, being a good citizen, attaining a 95% attendance rate both junior and senior years, and completing 2 capstone courses. It's no secret that college is expensive, so scholarship money is vital to our students' post-secondary plans. In addition to the great amount of money distributed during today's program, I would like to also recognize the additional scholarships which have been earned and shared with us by the class of 2020. The amount of annual scholarships received by each class is always impressive, and this year is no exception. It's always amazing to see the hard work of our students paying off. The one-year scholarship total for our outgoing Blue Streaks for next year is a staggering $1,174,472. Finally, service to our country is as honorable as anything a person can do. This year, I am proud to recognize several Blue Streaks who have made the decision to serve our country through the various branches of the military. It is a remarkable commitment and one that I would like to recognize now. To all of the following students, thank you for your service: Brandon Anasinas, Adriana Shamal, Tyler Diaz, Pablo Garcia, Oscar Gonzalez Alanas, Clayton Grisolia, Shannon Kozinski, Julian Luna, Moises Ramirez Garcia, Katie Sivik, Cassidy Shea, Marco Tapehua Reyes, and Colton Wolf. As we come to the conclusion of our 2020 honors video, I'd like to take a moment to thank our presenter who helped make this possible. Thank you to Mr. Jay Sharma for coming and hosting with us today. I'd like to also thank Mr. Matt Bolin, Mrs. Mandy Chonas, Ms. Debbie Belmonte, and Mrs. Marima Zerla for all their coordination to make this production possible. Also, a huge thank you to all those community members and organizations that have donated funds to make these scholarships possible. If we were here in person, I'd be asking for everyone to give you a huge round of applause. So my final words are to the class of 2020. Thank you for 4 great years. You have made the most of the end of your senior year, even if it's not how we all wanted. You are, however, exactly the type of student we want to send out into the real world, but we knew was in you all along. I'm sure that you can be successful at anything you do, as long as you continue to work for it and keep in mind what your family and our staff reminded you all the time. Those who expect excellence and work for it will see it through to the end. Good luck to you, class of 2020, and as always, go Streaks.